is back here at different Ariake. Bell time is 4 p.m. Tomorrow, you will see 5 wrestling companies working together for huge...
Take my car. Have your people call my people. Ain't no doubt about it. The highlight of your week, and quite possibly your entire life. I'll be there when I get up. Oh my! Yoku Kiku! Hey, listen up, Japan! Larry Sweeney is the big boss! And I'm coming to your house, and I'm not taking my shoes off. You zip your mouths and listen to what I have to say. USA is better than Japan! USA, Japan! USA, Japan! Zip it! Stop there right now! Stop there right now! Now look, I'm not very happy about what happened out here earlier tonight, and you people shouldn't either. But the highlight of your lives is about to happen right now. The #1 wrestler in Ring of Honor, Davey Richards! Rise! Superior. Tonight, Davey is in the fight of his life, and he will emerge victorious against Roderick Strong. So, Roddy, if you've got any guts at all, get out here right now and meet your doom.
For a few seconds, this place was Armageddon. There was no firefight!
USA #1! Oh, yes! Hey, watch that, ref.
And we are ready for the match that Roderick Strong has been waiting for months to get his hands on his former partner, his former stablemate, Davey Richards. And it's happening in an ROH ring, but here in the country of Japan.
Richards been in Japan for the entire summer, courtesy of Larry Sweeney. Shoulder blocked by Richards, up and over he goes, dropped down by Strong. Deep arm drag, though, takes Richards off his feet. Quickly to the head scissors, right back to their feet they go, avoids the chop, blocks the kick. Both men go for a drop kick, and it's a stalemate.
And right off the bat, the action is fast and furious, and both wrestlers, as they said in their pre-match comments, are out to prove that they are the better wrestler of the two, and that's exactly what they're going to try to do in this contest.
Very confident look on the face of Roderick Strong. Like we said, he's been waiting for this match for months, ever since Larry Sweeney broke up the duo of the No Remorse Corps, as Roderick Strong wanted no part of Larry Sweeney's money, and well, obviously, Davey Richards wanted every part of Larry Sweeney's money.
And Larry Sweeney was the one that brought Richards to Japan. He's been doing very well for himself here in Japan the past couple of months. And Right now, it's Roderick Strong able to get him in a pinning predicament with that sunset flip positioning, but Richards able to escape.
Well, the time in Japan has certainly done wonders for Davey Richards' physique. He has never looked in better physical shape at any time I've seen him in the ring. He is absolutely ripped.
Well, when you are an American wrestler and you're here for an extended period of time wrestling in Japan, there's not much else you can do with your time other than focus on training, focus on your diet, focus on conditioning, and improving your wrestling skills, and that's exactly what Davey Richards has committed himself to doing while he has been here in Japan, and he is definitely at his finest.
Got the head scissors on Strong, who's trying to escape, and a nice show of agility by the former FIP World Heavyweight Champion Roderick Strong. He quickly gets back to his feet, and Richards rather slowly makes his way back to the center of the ring, trying to contemplate his next maneuver as Strong has his eyes just fixated on Richards at all times. Snapmare and hard kick to the back.
But Roderick back up and delivers the chop that takes Davey Richards off his feet.
Richards, though, immediately with the single leg takes Roderick down, controls the legs. Roderick trying to find escape. That's the one thing, a big part of Davey Richards' game plan oftentimes is intimidation, because he hits so very hard, he kicks hard, he's a very aggressive athlete inside the ring, but Roderick's not a guy who's going to really fall for that sort of a tactic. He's not going to back down from Davey Richards at all.
And you also have to keep in mind just how well these two men know one another from being former partners and former stablemates. Roderick Strong knows what's going through the head of Davey Richards at almost all times. He's not going to be able to fall for that sort of thing.
Submission predicament here, but Strong very close to the ropes, able to get himself a break. It's referee Todd Sinclair asking for the break from Richards, who slaps Roderick right in the back of the head before getting back to his feet.
Both men very intense and very focused on coming out with the victory here this evening in this contest. As senior official Todd Sinclair looking for the clean break. Slap from Davey Richards and a chop in retaliation from Roderick Strong.
Richards trying to get away from Strong, but no such luck. Another couple of chops in the corner, and Richards trying to do anything he can to just crawl away from Roderick Strong, who's clubbing away on the back now.
I think he's starting to regret that one slap because it resulted in about 5 chops ever since then.
Richards not backing down either until he gets chopped right down to the canvas yet again. Only a 1 count for Roderick as Richards quickly able to extricate himself from the pinning combination.
And if you're Larry Sweeney at this point in time, you're definitely hoping that your man can pull out a victory here in the second matchup for Sweet and Sour Incorporated this evening.
Looking at a little trouble there after the match with Eddie Edwards as well. But
we're going to get back on track here with Davey Richards. Ooh, what a knee strike by Richards right there.
Absolutely vicious knee lift by Edwards. And now he doubles him up with a midsection shot, courtesy of his shoulder, and a snapmare right to the center and grabs the head scissors.
Trying to make it hard for Roderick to breathe, wear him down as well. And you got to keep your eyes on Davey Richards at this position.
You got to keep your eye on Larry Sweeney.
He was very close to the ropes, either use the ropes for leverage or use Larry Sweeney for leverage at ringside. Again, you don't see managers too frequently at ringside here in Japan, and tonight we do in the form of Larry Sweeney, and now he has interjected himself physically in this matchup, extra leverage.
No, because the fans and the athletes here in Japan respect the sport of professional wrestling, and Larry Sweeney respects nothing but the almighty dollar, the greenback, however many he can stick into his wallet at any given opportunity.
Larry Sweeney represents everything that's wrong with professional wrestling, professional sports in general.
Just another scumbag agent out to make a buck.
Exactly. It's Davey Richards ringing away on the arm of Roderick Strong. Reversal of the Irish whip. Richards off the ropes. Gets met with the drop kick from Strong, and that sends Davey all the way to the floor.
Richards looking up at Roderick as he's ready to pounce. Caught himself and landed on the floor. Here comes Richards.
With so much momentum, basically ricocheted off the body of Roderick Strong and wound up in the crowd. A high-risk maneuver there from Richards. He did connect with his opponent, but also paid the price himself physically a little bit.
Got himself a Cupid doll.
Perhaps a date for after the show.
Hi.
Sweet and sour!
I don't think he's going to get too many people to support Sweet and Sour here in Tokyo or really anywhere in the world that he may go. Not too many fans of Larry Sweeney.
Shut the hell up.
Roderick still looking up at Davey Richards as he continues to dish out the punishment out on the floor.
What's everyone think of Roderick Strong now, huh?
Talking to the fans here at Differ Ariake as he's got the head trapped, trying to suplex Strong out on the floor here.
Roderick blocking the attempts and gets a suplex of his own. Davey Richards back just crashing down to the floor.
Very thin mats on the outside of the ring don't really give you much in the way of protection. Davey Richards bounced off of what is a very, very hard floor underneath those thin green mats.
And clutching his back, Roderick waiting for Richards to get back to his feet to follow up here.
Perspiration flying off the chest.
Davey Richards flying over the barricade once again. This time, it wasn't using his own momentum. It was Roderick's chop that just sent him into the front row.
Roderick, one of the hardest hitters in the wrestling business. Boy, he's got his hands full tonight, but he's going to have them full tomorrow with another one of the hardest hitters in the wrestling business. Kensuke Sasaki tomorrow night here against Roderick Strong.
And what a hard-hitting chop fest that one is going to be.
Come on, Davey.
Pulling Davey Richards back to a standing position just to send him out to the floor to do more damage out there. And Roderick out to the apron himself, waiting for the right moment. It sees fans behind him. Richards set into the front row once again.
Davey Richards has been in the front row so many times tonight, we should have made him buy a ticket.
Yes, let's do that. Take the money from Larry Sweeney, too.
Backed up against the apron, against the barricade, and another chop to the chest of Richards by Strong. Looking to get ahead of steam again as he charges.
This time, nobody home.
Richards dropped down out of the way, and Roderick went crashing into the barricade. Richards taking a look at the welts that are starting to form on his chest. Courtesy of the right hand of Roderick Strong.
Fireman's carry and just drops him midsection first over the top of the barricade.
Showing his usual respect for the officials.
Yeah, referee trying to convince him to bring the action back inside as Richards continues to dish out the punishment on the floor a second time. Ribs first over the top of the barricade. The match is not over, even though the bell just rang.
Strong back under the bottom rope does Richards. Immediately makes his way back in as well, stomping away on his former partner. Back to their feet. Strong being sent off the ropes by Richards. Hard kick to the midsection. Traps the one arm, cross face into the camel clutch.
And he had to fight for the hold. Roderick could feel it coming and was trying his best to prevent himself from being put in the camel clutch, but it's Davey Richards really controlling Roderick Strong and now tearing away at the face from that position.
Some strong words to the fans here at Differ Ariake, but he runs into a chop after jawing with the fans and another hard kick. That one may have caught Roddy right in the eye.
You're the man, baby.
Keep the camera on the action.
He definitely is clutching that eye, clutching his face.
Right there, baby.
Men back to their feet, Strong off the ropes. High back body drop by Richards. Strong crashing hard on the canvas.
You can see the expression of pain on Roderick Strong's face right there after absorbing that maneuver.
Trying to keep Richards at bay, but a basement drop kick to the ribcage. Now all of his body weight in the corner on a Roderick Strong. Referee asking him to bring it out of the corner, and that's exactly what he does. Setting Roderick off the ropes. Knee to the midsection.
And now right in the middle of the ring, applying the body scissors. Making it very difficult for Roderick to breathe after he delivered that knee to the midsection off the ropes. Now applying this hold, continuing to focus on the midsection of Roderick Strong here. Did all that damage with the barricade on the floor.
Roderick using his weight down across the body of Richards. Got himself a near fall, but still trapped in the body scissors. Referee asks him if he wants to give it up. Roddy says no.
And turning him over once again. Driving down with the knee across that back.
Ironic that it's the back of Roderick Strong being worked over here by his former partner. Usually so much of Roderick's offense focuses on his opponent's back. Belly to back suplex now by Richards. Cover. Did not hook the leg, and Roderick rather easily gets that right shoulder up at 2.
Richards sends him into the ropes. Hooking clothesline. Goes for a cover right away. Again, making Roderick Strong exert that energy to kick out, and right back to the body scissors he goes. Pressure put on the midsection as well as the back. Roderick Strong making it hard for him to breathe once again.
The ropes are way over here.
Reaching for the ropes, but Davey did a very good job of positioning right here and keeping him in the middle.
Every time Roderick reaches, Davey able to turn his body back towards the center. Once again, traps the arms, camel clutch.
Then changing it up and putting more pressure across that back.
He's sitting right down on the lower back while pulling back on the face. Roderick able to free his arms, though. Alleviates some of the pressure. Trying to get back to his feet. And does. And drops Richards on his back to free himself.
And that gives Roderick Strong a few seconds here to try to pull it together. Catch his breath.
Come on, Davey.
Pull himself back to his feet here. It's Davey Richards getting a little bit of coaching and a little bit of air conditioning from Larry Sweeney. Up on the apron, Roderick Strong back to his feet inside the ring.
Shoulder block to the midsection. Clubbing blow by Davey. Gonna drag Strong out with him on the entrance ramp.
Ooh, what a kick! And a chop in retaliation from Strong. It's Richards going to the eyes.
He's looking to finish him off here.
On the ramp! Roderick saves himself. Drops him back first on the entrance ramp, and look at the pain shooting through the body of Davey Richards.
Oh, no padding out there, not even any pretty green mats, just wood and some felt. And Davey Richards felt the impact as he crashed into that walkway.
Well, he certainly did. And desperately now trying to crawl toward the ring so that he doesn't absorb anything more on the ramp. Roderick Strong digging down for some energy. They'll try to follow up here. Despite all the punishment that has been done to him thus far, gets a running start. Clothesline over the top and inside the ring. But Davey's back up. Gets met with the boot from Roderick Strong.
Strong with a flurry here. A burst of adrenaline. Chest first goes Richards. Leg lariat from Strong. Cover. Close to the ropes, but Richards still able to kick out at 2. Suplex attempt blocked. Turns it into a shoulder breaker instead.
Slingshot into the power slam. Richards kicks out. Roderick Strong's got that adrenaline flowing through his body right now.
Certainly has the advantage and looking to maintain it. Pump handle. Right down into the backbreaker over the knee. Folded him up. Cover. No.
Very, very close right there.
Well, it shows you how badly both these guys want this matchup.
It's yours for the taking.
Well, Roderick wants to prove that not only is he the better wrestler, but with pulling out a victory against one of Larry Sweeney's charges, and the man that sold out to Larry Sweeney proved by virtue of winning this match that Roderick made the right choice in not going with Larry Sweeney and Sweet and Sour Incorporated.
Trying to get him up on the shoulders, but Richards able to fight him off with elbows, and back and forth they go.
Perspiration again, just flying off the body of these competitors.
Exchange of chops, but a reversal. Strong chest first to the buckle. And then driven back first into the corner.
Chop headbutt combination from Richards. Got Roderick slumped in the corner. Places Roderick Strong up on the top rope. Ooh, kick to the chest.
Shut up, Sinclair.
And a chop for good measure.
Strong just barely hanging on as Richards follows him up. All the way to the top goes Davey.
Davey, down off the ropes.
Superplex coming up. And he nails it.
Yes!
But that took a lot out of the back of Davey Richards as well.
Really good.
Only two. As Roddy again able to get the shoulder off the canvas, and Richards perhaps a little bit frustrated. Sweeney extremely frustrated on the outside, screaming that was three.
This is yours. This is yours, baby.
Richards looking to finish the job here. Scott Roderick Strong going to put him up top once again. Places Roderick on the top turnbuckle. Perhaps a German suplex off the top, but Roderick able to knock Davey Richards down.
Yeah, instead, Davey ate the elbow, but quickly back to his feet with a waist lock. Another elbow, and one more time he goes down to the canvas.
Watch out, he's up there.
Richards back to his feet. Roderick trying to jockey for position up there. Caught with the superplex.
German superplex from Richards, and now powerbomb. 1, 2. Only two.
Great show by Roderick getting the shoulder off the canvas there. Two high-impact maneuvers from Davey Richards. Couldn't put him away, but the cloverleaf might.
Really sitting down with the hold.
More punishment to the back of Roderick Strong by Richards here.
Can Strong hang in there? He's digging down, and he's close to the ropes. Trying to get toward the ropes to force a break. He does. This match very physically taxing on both athletes. Richards out to the apron. Roderick on his back.
Richards going to take another chance here. Taking his time as Roderick slow to his feet. Richards all the way to the top.
Roderick!
Missile drop kick to the back.
That's right. That's right. Do it.
Roderick trying to pull himself up. Here comes Richards off the ropes. Clothesline. Staggers Roderick Strong. Another, but Roderick still on his feet. This time Roderick beats him to the punch.
Yeah, caught him with the forearm. Alarm clock.
Elevated Roderick Strong, kicked him in the chest. And now clothesline right to cover. Only two.
Oh, great combination right there from Richards. Quickly went for the cover and almost had enough to put Strong away right there, but you got to give Roderick credit.
Larry Sweeney giving encouragement to his man, Davey Richards, to pull out the victory here. He's got him back up. Roderick still struggling to get up himself. More advice from Sweeney at ringside. Richards charges right into the kick from Roderick Strong.
A glancing blow on that kick, but not that one. The Enziguri connected. Just threw him down to the canvas, did Strong. Cover!
Way too close to the ropes. Knew where he was at, was able to grab a hold of the bottom rope. Good initiating from Todd Sinclair right there.
Sweeney right there to get the referee's attention as well. It's Roderick back to his feet. Fans starting to get behind him here, much to the chagrin of Sweeney on the outside.
Hard chop across the chest. He's got Davey in position. Roderick all the way across the ring. Clothesline in the corner. And again. Uranagi backbreaker.
Right to their feet. Right down across the chest. Cover! No!
Richards with that shoulder up again. So much pride on the line between these two former stablemates. Who is going to prove here in Tokyo that they are the better wrestler of these two?
And Strong again going to the top. Richards back to his feet yet again. Strong leaps right into the drop kick.
Excellent defense right there from Davey Richards. Saw Roderick flying through the air and connected with that drop kick before Roderick could strike.
Both men down, double count applied here. You just see the punishment both of these guys have endured in the course of this matchup. Obviously starting to take its toll here.
Richards trying to get back to his feet. He does. Roderick back up as well.
Both men moving a lot more slowly than they were at the open, that's for sure. On the same page, clothesline.
They know each other so well. Both going for the same maneuver once again. Neither man going down. An exchange of hard strikes. Rolling elbow right there from Roderick Strong. Boot from Richards.
Oh, he caught Roderick charging right there. Suplex over the top to the floor.
And both men suffered as a result of that maneuver, going all the way over the top rope and crashing down to the floor, and both men are down.
And Strong bouncing off the apron on the way down to the floor.
It's all about who's going to be able to pick their opponent up and bring him back inside the ring to go for a cover here to try to get the win.
Strong looks like he's going to be able to get to his feet first, perhaps. Here is Richards finally crawling to the guardrail, and no, it is Richards up first. But not looking too good is Davey Richards.
It's really anybody's ballgame at this point in the matchup. Roderick back to his feet on the floor. Richards back inside the ring.
Let the count on. He's outside of the ring. 1, 2, 3.
We're just crawling towards Roderick Strong as Davey Richards.
Hey, zip it back there.
Both men just crawling toward one another to continue this fight. Forearm from Strong. Forearm from Richards.
Every ounce of energy these two guys have is being expended right here in the center of the ring. Hard forearm from Richards, but Strong right back.
Yes.
To their feet.
Yes.
Continuing the fight.
Yes.
Kick from Richards. Chop from Strong. Kick from Richards. Chop from Strong. Back and forth. Buried by Richards.
Getting all fired up. Off the ropes he comes, but gets met with a big boot from Roderick Strong. Roderick Strong with a burst of energy. Gutbuster. Off the ropes he comes. Another big boot. Cover. 2 3/4.
So close. It took everything, and I mean everything Davey Richards had just to barely get that shoulder up and beat the count.
Roderick back to his feet. Richards still down. Roderick looking down at his opponent to try to figure out what he's got to do next to try to put his former partner away.
Drags Richards back to his feet. Half Nelson backbreaker, no.
Richards felt it coming and blocked. Avoids it. Catches the leg, dragon screw. Holding onto the legs. Going for the cloverleaf. He's got it.
Once again, he's got it cinched in and drags Roderick away from the ropes. Great positioning right there by Richards.
Larry Sweeney very happy. He's got that in the middle of the ring. We can see the end of this matchup right now. Roderick Strong trying to hang in there.
Turns him to his back, inside cradle.
Almost had him.
Oh, great counter by Roderick right there. Gets him a 2 count. Enziguri, that one wobbled Richards.
Gibson driver countered. Small package. Again, so close.
Again, right back to their feet. Double leg by Strong, looking for the stronghold. Counter by Richards, but shoulders down.
Only 2. Roderick Strong going for the backslide. He's got it. Exchange of near falls. Gibson driver nails it. Rolls him back up. A second. 2 Gibson drivers. And that's 3.
Here is your winner, Roderick Strong.
What a battle between these two former No Remorse Core stablemates, but Roderick Strong picks up the victory and has momentum heading into tomorrow night's matchup against Kensuke Sasaki.
Few seconds. This place was Armageddon.
Tomorrow, Kensuke, listen to me. Get a translator or something. Tomorrow, I promise you, I will win the Battle of the Chops.